All right, Cancer. Here we go. We're going to open the week with Cancer. An energies update for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's the full moon in Aquarius. Just happened a few hours ago, about 5:06 or something ish, 5:04, 2, something like that this morning. Here, my time. I don't know where it is with you, but that's what it is. So it happened just a few hours ago here. It's about 8:30 in the morning here. I got to keep my voice down a little bit, so you're going to get my quiet, smooth radio voice like that. But anyway, I'm showing you my pre-shuffle card. You're going to want to stay tuned, Cancer. This is a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you found it for a reason. Especially if you're a Cancerian, or a Leo, for that matter, or a Pisces. That too. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. I got a song that I heard this morning when I first got up, strangely enough. I haven't heard it in years, and years. It's called Lunatic Fringe. It's an old rock song from the back in the day. Lunatic Fringe, the word lunatic is taken from, well, the full moon, Luna. So it's very fitting, it's very interesting that I woke up to Lunatic Fringe, because in my pre-shuffle, that's pretty much what I got. The energies have been crazy in your connection. We had a pretty amazing cure for cancer recently, which this reading sort of picks up from. And we see it here. We've been seeing it a lot. It's the Three of Wands. Somebody is antsy. Lunatic Fringe. This second full moon in Aquarius, the sister moon to the sister astrological blue moon to the full moon in Aquarius at the end of July, forms a triad with the new moon in Cancer, which broke down some of your soulmate's walls. Right here we've got what I talked about in my weekly reading, the now or never moment. Somebody here knows that they fucked up. And I can tell that. I can tell it in the energy. I can tell it by the Three of Wands, by the Seven of Wands. They know what's good for them, but they're holding in the shadows at the moment. And underneath that is the Knight of Pentacles, moving slowly towards you. They could be going faster whenever I see that orange up there. They could. They're moving slowly towards you. Why? Because you're irreplaceable. You're the Hierophant. This connection, I've said it before, is the is in and of itself the guru to your person. You held up a mirror to them. They had more shit to work on than you did, and they should be thanking you. This connection, and I think they know that. At the very least, they owe you an apology. But their ego and pride is what's slowing them down with that Knight of Pentacles. Let's shuffle the deck for Cancer. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Current energies update. This is going to be a very powerful reading. I already know, because I woke up to Lunatic Fringe right about at the time of the full moon, because I had to get up early this morning. I got suckered into helping a friend move. Well, technically helping him pick up the truck. And then he tried to sucker me into helping him move, and I said, no, there's 12,000 cancers out there that need me to pull a reading on them. That's more important than helping you move a couch. I got out of there. I did help a few things. I did help with a couple of the heavy things. I'm stronger than I look. People like me to do that. I used to have the nickname Spider-Man back in the day, because Spider-Man is much stronger than he looks. I was a scrawny little kid back in high school, but I was scrappy. I could bench press 300 pounds, but I didn't look like I could move anything. This skinny little kid bench pressing twice his body weight. Anyway, people like me to move things. I don't like me to move things. So I came back here to do this reading for you. I might get suckered into going back there later, but I'm a sucker for a sob story. Card before the cut. Don't worry. I already put my intention out to the universe. I just tell you little stories and all those stories mean something. Yeah, I'm pulling them from the energy. We're going to find out, but I'm sure my moving story is going to tie into this somewhere, or my Spider-Man this or Spider-Man that. We got Lunatic Fringe happening here, and we see it right here with the Hangman before the cut. We see it right here. This is someone who, again, I keep getting, they fucked up. They missed out on an opportunity. You two are a powerful match. Their frequency wasn't equal. It was below what it should be. And this connection, your role in it was to help bring them up. It's not about, if you wanted to, in a twin flame or a deep soul connection, it's about frequency match. So one person's frequency is much lower than the other. Yours was probably higher. The divine feminine's was a little higher. You were into the connection. The other person ran. Now the divine feminine can, if they wanted to, if you wanted to manipulate things and be a Burger King, you could drop your frequency down. You could come down to the level of what they're used to in relationships, which for most of your people is an entitled fuckwit, a narcissist, controlling and all that stuff. You could bring yourself down to that level and you'd have the person. They wouldn't run. But you'd just be putting on an act. Why would you want to do that? The moment you got them, you'd decide, okay, now I'm going to be me. I'm going to bring my frequency back up. Well, then you'd be in a relationship with somebody who would freak out because you're not what they're used to, and they just end up running again. So the lower frequency needs to come up to the higher frequency. And I believe it is. The Four of Swords after the cut. Little third eye going off on this little lamb here. Third eye is all of our psychic abilities, all of our knowing, or just we know, we extrasensory perception, if you will, right here. Person's been doing a lot of healing, and with that Hanged Man before the Four of Swords, that's a dark night of the soul for sure. Let me tell you. Let's give the deck a final shuffle. Let's get an overall energy, and let's pull ourselves a reading. This is going to be one you're going to want to get your popcorn or your beer. This is going to be a hell of a reading. I'm sorry I got to keep my voice down, but it is low here on a Sunday morning. And I can get, although with a Cancer reading, I can get pretty riled up. I might be waking a few people up. Time to get up anyway. Hell, I've been up since 5 o'clock. You people need to get the hell out of bed. It's 8:30 in the morning. Time's a wasting. All right, here we go. Proud to say I did not have my breakfast this morning at Burger King. It was a McDonald's sandwich. All right, here we go. Overall energy is the King of Cups. Remember everything we've talked about so far. The King of Cups holds the Ace of Cups. He feels that full cup of love. This person loves you. Only to the point to which they're capable at this point. He only gives a little bit of the cup. But they love you. I always pull one clarifying energy under my overall energy. This whole reading's clarifying the King of Cups. They want to talk to you. They want to tell you how they feel. As much as they can. Yeah, as much as they can. I had it right. I read the energy right. It's the moon underneath it. Secret. The moon lights things in shadows. Keeps some things hidden. Lights some things. They want to come in and talk to you. They want to tell you how they feel. It's very clear in the energy so far. They're moving slowly towards you. But they only want to tell you to a point to which they're capable of. They're not going to come in and spill it all. But they definitely don't want to, they definitely feel a missed opportunity here. That's very clear in the energy. And the energies are getting rattled by the astrology that's pulling on them right now. They really are. You all noticing it. I see it on my Twitter feed. You're all talking about weird energy and all kinds of stuff. It is. It's fucking weird. All right. Here we go. A Cancer reading on top of the full moon. A blue Aquarius moon, mind you. Here's the energy around the connection. Here's how they feel. Here's how they feel about you. This is the hidden energy, what the universe wants you to know, and this is the final outcome. I'm going to clarify everything. Throw some universe cards over the top. You bet you're sweet. And they are. Cancer asses. That there's going to be a link for an extended in the description. And he's not going to be one to miss. I'm not playing around. I'm very happy I got out of moving a refrigerator. I left before the refrigerator. What? All right, right here. The energy around the connection. What's the first card out after this? King of Cups. Yeah, it's everything I just told you rolled up in one card. When the Six of Cups, this is a soulmate card, first of all. Past life karma galore. But when the Six of Cups appears in the energy of the connection, for me, in my reading, in this reading here, this is someone who is feeling the connection. And they're, again, missed opportunity. It's clear in the energy. They're thinking back to everything they did wrong. They probably blamed you for it, but they now know it's their fault. That's clear for somebody out there. You're on their mind. I can tell you that. In that dark night of the soul, the Hanged Man, they got a new perspective on you. They're realizing some things. The Four of Swords, the third eye going off. Yeah, we saw it all. We saw it all. Three of Wands was where we started. That's the next card, last card before the Four of Wands. What do they feel in their emotions? Justice. You got some justice coming. When this is here, now again, it could be a card of divorce, but the universe doesn't want to talk about a third party here. If your person's married, trust me, with the energies I'm getting, they're not thinking about anything but you. Okay? They're screaming your name out. Okay, let's put it that way. Right here. Justice. This is someone who's looked in the mirror. I mean, when it appears in the how they feel in their emotions, this is someone who knows. Again, this whole reading is they know they fucked up. They didn't share. It's about reciprocal energy. It's about reciprocal energy. Energy needs reciprocation to flow. That you gave and you gave and you gave, and they didn't, and they just took. The universe doesn't reward that. They didn't get rewarded. They suffered some karma on their side when this card is here. Also, they were forced to look in the mirror. They finally looked in that mirror that you put up to them. And they're doing it, and they're doing it a lot right here with this Six of Cups falling in the energy of the connection. Right here, how your person feels about you. In their soul, not what they show you, not what they tell you. There it is. Can't have a Cancer reading without the Sun. That's the energy of your connection right there. How they feel about you. It's right there. The connection in the 5D, when I see it, when I feel it, it's the Sun. It is powerful. You are the hot spot of this current soulmate cycle. Nothing hotter than the Sun, not around here anyway. Nothing hotter than the Sun in the tarot. It is a card of pure happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck. Also, it tells me they want to talk to you. It's Chatty Cathy, the opposite of the Moon, which is Silent Bob. The Moon leaves things in shadows. The Sun lights everything up. When the daylight comes out, we see it all. Flaws and everything. This person really wants to talk to you. I'm not even fucking with you. They're worried about what they're going to say, though, and that they might say too much, and they might, they're not good with sharing their emotions. This King of Cups is, this whole reading is clarifying the King of Cups, which is our overall energy of the main reading. King of Cups holds back, doesn't always tell you how they feel, male or female. But the energy of how they feel about you is they just want to explode. You see the explosion here on this Sun card. This is read with the Six of Cups. One of the things they're thinking back on is how much happiness is here. They can feel this connection, and I can tell you the connection is made of basically love and happiness. It is made of it. It's a solid little nugget of it. It's the two people in the 3D that feed into it that fuck it up. It's right there. It's right here. And somebody's seeing this. And somebody suffered some karma on their side. It probably has. If they've looked in the mirror and saw all the things wrong with them, then they saw all the things wrong with the things around them, too. And that's one of the things that happens. It's why we often get discouraged from the people around us when we go on a spiritual journey. We do. People around you will discourage the crap out of you when you do it. Why? Because they don't want you to change. They'll start to see changes in you. And they don't want that. You think the people around you, are free and open and they really care about you and all that stuff. Most people in this world, take it from an energy reader, have agendas that you don't know about. Even family, under the guise of protecting you, will dissuade you from a spiritual journey because it might take you away from them. That's pretty selfish, but it's true. You might change, and then you're going to move away, and then you're going to do this and that. That's no reason to keep yourself stuck. Fuck them. People are going to discourage you from all sorts of things in life. Make your own decisions. Your person's starting to do that. They didn't before. They care a lot about what other people think, and they have a lot of expectations put upon them by those around them. They no longer care as much. Still a little, but not as much what other people think. That's a powerful card to have. This is a powerful row right here. 2 major arcanas and a soulmate card. What's the hidden energy? What don't you know? Or what don't you see? Or what do you not want to see? I don't know. Let's find out. It's read with this soulmate card here, the 6 of Cups. What you don't know And what you don't see is this person is keeping tabs on you, Page of Pentacles, and they want to reach out to you. And you don't see, based on their actions, I'm sure, I see it here with the sun, this rainbow, that you're the shining beacon. This person wishes secretly, albeit because it's hidden energy, secretly wishes that they could be more to you. It's right here in the card. It's the God's honest truth. That's what they secretly wish. You are the rainbow. In spite of how they treat you, probably in the external world, they're ignoring you and they call you a fuck this and a fuck that. I'm coming to get my stuff. I'm going to all that shit. It's all bullshit. This is what you don't see. When the Page of Pentacles is red with the Six of Cups, it's very clear. This rainbow right here, we got a rainbow of past lives and a rainbow of all kinds of shit here. This person, it feels like there's a missed opportunity here, and they have looked at themselves. They know they fucked up. They know it's their fault, though they did, for a lot of you, used to blame you. They want to talk to you. And again, it's not surprising. This is a king, but the king who holds back the full cup. So they show up as a page, like always. They do. But what's the final outcome? Red with Justice here. Oh, maybe we should just stop the reading now. All right. Six of Swords. Again, the rainbow. This is you. You're the rainbow. This is them moving towards you. They are coming. This is a slow moving energy. The Six of Swords, they are coming towards you. You don't see it. You don't realize it. You don't even realize this sun and how they feel about you because of how they're treating you. For a lot of you, they're just ignoring you. Right? For a lot of you, that's about to end. They are coming towards you. We're going to clarify right now. We're going to go a layer deeper in the energy. This is a hell of a reading. This is one of the better Cancer readings I've pulled. This person has real. We started in the cut before we even got to the reading with a Hanged Man and a Four of Swords. That's someone who's been doing a lot of thinking. We opened the reading with a Six of Cups. That's someone who's been doing a lot of thinking. And then we get Justice and how they feel. That's someone who looked in the mirror and realized, I need to do a lot of thinking. And also, they've suffered some karma here. Whatever that is, I don't know. We may find out in the extended. I don't know. I'm going to pull on that Justice card. You can bet on that. But right now, we're going to clarify. Why is the Six of Cups here? Why is the Six of Cups here? All right. The Two of Cups on top of the Six of Cups. This is a powerful connection, Cancer. You have rattled this person to the core. That's why they ran. The faster and further they run, the more the rattling. This is powerful. This is twin flame, deep soul. There's more past lives than I can count. You've crossed paths in every lifetime, and you always mean something. You're always something important to each other in different ways, in different lifetimes. This one is no exception. Why is the Two of Cups here? The Ten of Wands. All of this is what I just told you. It's the Ten of Wands. I read the energy first, then I pull the cards. Cards are just pretty pictures for you. Ten of Wands. You rattled this person to the core. This right here is the energy around the connection, these three cards. They feel all of this, and they're thinking back to all of this, and they've looked in the mirror and realized what a fuckwit they were. What did I pass up? What did I pass up? It's huge burdens here. This card weighs 500 pounds. This is a 500 fucking pound card. It really is. I end up moving heavy objects today anyway with that card right there. I'm surprised it didn't smash the table to the floor when I put it down with the energy around it. Why is Justice here? Why is this Justice card here, universe? Let's talk to these Cancers here. I know I got to keep my voice down, but this reading is getting me riled up. I'll tell you what. Justice. Why is it here? Yeah. Ace of Wands. It's someone who realizes where their happiness is. I mean, it's very simple. It's the Ace of Wands. It's a new beginning. In their feelings, in their emotions, they want to start over. They want to just reset everything and start from scratch. They want to do that. And the card after that, when I ask why is the Ace of Wands here, I get the Six of Wands. Victory and transformation. That's all they want with you. All they want. They've looked in the mirror. They've seen, they actually looked in the mirror that you put up to them. They've been doing a lot of work on themselves inside, deep down, probably not showing it on the outside. They know where the happiness is and where the victory is, and it's with you, and it's causing them a great burden to think about what they've passed up. What they've passed up. It's true. It's right here. The energy doesn't lie. It's absolutely the truth. And I know in the 3D they're not showing you anything near this. But what's going on inside, this person, you know, this is someone who needs to reach out. They need to at least see what would have happened. It's that kind of energy. And this truly is, with this heavy energy here in the Ten of Wands. Most of this is very light energy. The heavy energy is justice and the Ten of Wands. You know, where it pertains to you, it's all beautiful. Where it pertains to inside them, it's heavy. Because they fucked up. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here? The Chariot. With a Sun. Chatty Cathy in front of the Moon. Just like I already talked about it. I felt it in the energy. I showed you the Moon card. I said things are in the shadows. The Sun lights them up. The Sun lights them up. All they want to do is come towards you. It's your energy. Come toward what? Come toward Cancer energy. Not a Cancer. You don't even have to be a Cancer. You might just have Cancer. You might be watching. You might just have a Cancer Venus or a Cancer Jupiter or something. It don't matter. Come toward that energy, because it's nothing but happiness, and it's victory. They want a new beginning, but oh God, what do I do? Oh God, will they even talk to me? The energy around this Ten of Wands is, again, forget the Ten of Wands. This is two Major Arcana cards right here. Major Arcana on top of Major Arcana. Making them very sad. I told you already, the Five of Pentacles, they're out in the cold. They feel out in the cold. They want to come out of the cold. We look at the card around it to read it. They're in the cold right now, and they put themselves there. There's a lot of sadness around this Five of Pentacles. This Five of Pentacles in a reading this close to the Justice card also tells me that they've suffered some losses because they went against destiny here and turned their car into the woods like Toonces the driving cat, going crazy, blowing you off, running away from you, and everything came crashing down around them because they did look in that mirror that you held up. They did. And once you do that, once you drink the Kool-Aid, they realize that all the energies around them, they've been doing it all wrong. They've been loving all wrong. They've been living all wrong. You're all right. And they turn the wrong way. They're feeling out in the cold. They want to come out of it and get their happiness. That's how they feel about you. And they also feel like, by the way, the energy around this tells me that they put you out in the cold too. This person is aware that this is their fault. They are aware that they are the onus is on them to fix this. They are aware. It looks like they're going to, but we'll see. Hidden energy, I'm curious what the universe wants to talk about here. Page of Pentacles, why is it here? It's red with this. They feel the connection, we'll just phrase it simply, but it causes them a lot of sadness and burden. And there's guilt around that Ten of Wands too, by the way. A lot of it. I don't always feel guilt off the Ten of Wands, but I do today. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? Oh, I do today. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? What else you want to tell me, universe? Fucking hell. I'm just going to pull the other card. It's the Ten of Cups. Oh, my God. I'm just going to skip this for right now because this is obvious. This is the connection is for most of you is twin flame. It is deep soul at the very least, and that's nothing. That's so close. It's better. It's still the same journey, but it's a little less, I don't know, wonky. But either way, whatever the hell it is, it's fucking powerful. You gotta. The universe is saying what you don't see is you've got a happy new beginning coming. This is what gets me. Ten of Cups, happily ever after. The minor arcana version of the Sun, by the way. Ten of Cups, happily ever after. Happiness. happy, happy, happy. Red with the Ten of Wands. These two cards together for me are always, oh shit, what did I miss? What did I do? What have I done? You know, it's like somebody offered them a free bag of money and they said, nah, that's all right. You know, tax implications. It'll never fit in my trunk anyway. You know, whatever. I'm just going to pass it up. And then their friend came by behind them and took the money, and then their friends living a lavish life with a big house on the hill and a fancy car and all that. And they're just watching it going, oh shit, what did I do? This is oh shit, what did I do right here? They are well aware that you are something very special. And they are well aware that this connection, in particular the connection, because these two cards talk about the connection. These three cards talk about you and what they want to do towards you or to you. These two cards here talk about the connection. These are cards, when the Two of Cups falls on top of the Six of Cups, it is talking about a soulmate connection on crack. In my readings, in most readers' readings, these are our two indicators. Sometimes we say we like to see the Four of Wands too. There it is, the Four of Wands. We got that too. I got all of them. Everything. And the Sun. Yeah. Oh shit, what did I do? The King of Cups here is very interesting because this whole reading is clarifying this. This tells me this person, for most of you, is going to make an attempt. They're going to try to fix this. And for some of you, they actually feel they can. The King of Cups, though he's wishy-washy with his giving of the love and the cup, is a confident king. It can be a false confidence, though, because it's someone who's afraid to be vulnerable. But they feel like they might be able to fix this. And I see that here with the Six of Swords in the final outcome. This is them coming to get this. Look at the rainbow. Rainbow, rainbow, rainbow. You are the fucking rainbow. You're it. You're the shit. You're the sun. You're everything. Everything here says you make them happy. They love you more than you know, because this is hidden energy. More than you know. They're thinking about this more than you know. It causes a burden on them more than you know. Everything here is happy, 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 except for the Justice card and the Ten of Wands still. It is just your person inside going, oh shit, what am I going to do? How do I fix this? And at the bottom of the deck, the crossing card for these from the universe, I'll give it to you. It's strength. The Cancer, Leo axis, the hot spot of the connection. Cancer energy is what they want to come toward. The Leo energy is trying to get the strength. Now, I'm going to be very clear in case you're new here, because I fucking hate this when readers do this. You don't have to be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be dealing with a Cancer. That is not why the signs are attached to the cards. They're attached to the cards for energetic reasons. Either a reading method or just energy, so that you know if you had a card of Leo and a card of Cancer next to each other, you would know how to read the card, because you would know the astrology of how these two signs would interact with one another. It has nothing to do with who you're dealing with. I'm going to make that very clear, because, man, I watch my Aquarius readings. By the end of the reading, I'm dealing with 12 different people. You might be dealing with a Taurus. They'll pull a card. You might be dealing, oh, you're probably dealing with a Scorpio. By the end of I get halfway through the reading, I say, who the fuck am I dealing with? How many people are here? My God. That's not what it's about. Okay? Careful of that. It's not, okay, anyway. Leo energy is trying to get the strength up, and they have been for some time. And they will. I think they will. That's one of the roses from the Two of Cups. It's one of the things they're thinking about, is trying to get the strength up to do. Your rose is already here. This is the other rose in the mouth of the lion, trying to get the strength up to bring it in. Whatever sign your person is, it doesn't matter. That's what's happening. That's what the energy is saying. Why is the Six of Swords here? This is an amazing reading, Cancer. This is amazing. I haven't seen a Two of Swords. I haven't seen a Two of Pentacles. All I got is Justice and oh shit. This is powerful shit. This is if you've been waiting to hear from this person, if you've given up, this is the closest you've been in this cycle so far. They are so close in your orbit, energetically speaking. I don't know if you know anything about the solar system, but Mercury is pretty close to the sun, right? Mercury is actually pretty far from the sun compared to other solar systems around the universe. Most solar systems have planets that are far closer than Mercury. There's space in between there for another planet that should be there, scientists think. They wonder what the fuck happened to it until they figured out it originally was Jupiter, which was right up close to the sun originally when it formed. As Jupiter has moved out, it's actually shrunk in size by about a third. And we should be thankful that it moved, because without it where it is, we wouldn't exist, life on Earth. My point is, your person is closer than Mercury. You're where that planet is supposed to be. And you get a little solar system lesson in the process. There you go. Anyway, they're fucking close. You could just reach out and touch the energy. That's how close it is. Why is the Six of Swords here? Let's go. He really wants me to shuffle for this damn Six of Swords. Three of Wands. This just backed up everything I just told you. Not only did you learn that Jupiter started out close to the sun, they call them hot Jupiters. They're actually very common around the universe. It's Jupiter or bigger sized planets close to the sun, very, very close to the sun. Not only did you learn about hot Jupiter, and that it's smaller now than it was when it started by a third, you also learn that I'm right. This energy is close. I read energy. It's what I do. I don't give two fucks about these cards. They're just pretty pictures for you and a way for me to prove what I'm saying, so you're not just staring at a blue velvet carpet here. The bottom line is, they are close. This is the closest we've ever been to this person actually coming in and telling you at least a little bit about how they really feel. And I use the word really in quotes, because what they've been showing you is a lie. It's very clear. Why is the Three of Wands here? The King of Swords. King of Swords in this position in my reading, coming out right there. King of Swords takes it. I'll put it to you this way. This whole reading's clarifying this King of Cups. They want to come in, afraid to share the full cup. The King of Cups, putting it in plain English, the King of Cups is a pussy. All right? This is not. The King of Swords is not a pussy. King of Swords takes action. And what color is his sword there? What's that sword? It's a rainbow. What's this? It's a rainbow. Rainbow, 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 rainbow. Rainbow everywhere. The sun. There's rainbows all over. Even this is kind of rainbowy. You are nothing. You represent pure happiness to this person. That's because it's what the connection is made out of in the 5D. I keep telling you that. It is incredible. All they want to do is charge in and come out of the cold. It's, what the fuck did I do? I've missed something really special here. They know. I don't care what they're showing you in the 3D. I don't care. King of Swords takes action. They will take action. It's read with this right here. The Three of Wands is the brink. It's just before the Four of Wands, this happy new beginning. The universe, you put them in this order for a reason. It's not going backwards. This is the message from the universe. This is the hidden energy, what you don't see coming. What you don't see coming is Four of Wands. We ask why. Because we're at the Three of Wands right now and you can't see it. Three of Wands is read with the Ace of Wands. Look at all these wands, right? It's passion. And they're just right here, Ten of Wands. They're passionately bummed out that they're out in the cold and they want to come rushing in. Three of Wands is telling me that this Ace of Wands, this new beginning, we're right on the brink of it. And right here, the universe verified, yeah, the Four of Wands is coming. Tell them, Steve. I did. I told them. Right here, this is Wands. Six of Wands. Right here. Transformation, victory. This card is read with it. It's swords. It's the King of Swords. The King of Swords takes action. He got himself it's a great horned owl with a rainbow sword. I mean, it's overkill. It doesn't need it. It's got big ass talons on it. You wouldn't fuck with a great horned owl unless you were armed. You'd lose. And I tell you what. This one here, he got a sword. And they're coming to get that rainbow. He's taking action. For the majority of you, this is, take it from me, I'm just going to read the energy for you and tell you right now what I would tell you. This is an almost personal reading. All right, it really is. If you're watching this, you're supposed to be here. If you've been waiting for this person, and again, the universe don't want to talk about a third party. I don't care if your person's married, this reading tells me they don't give a fuck about that person. They're screaming cancer at the top of their lungs when they reach their climax. Their neighbors probably think they need to go see a doctor. They're screaming cancer so loud. Cancer! You know, I mean, it's crazy. They're screaming it so loud an oncologist is going to knock on their door in the morning. Yes, may I help you? I mean, it is you. This is all about you. That's why this extended reading is going to be off the fucking chain. Because the main card I'm going to pull on, and I'm going to tell you something else in a second, the main card I'm going to pull on is the Justice card. This is the center of my reading. The center of the reading is what everything kind of revolves around. This is the overall energy, but in the reading, this is the center. And this is a very powerful card. There's so much around this, 1,000 things I could tell you. Either way, the bottom line is they looked in a mirror, and when they looked in that mirror that you held up to them, again, like I said, it makes them see the things around them that suck too. It's like, look at me. I'm a fairly high vibrational person, and that's a gross understatement, but I am. You put me surround me with low vibrational people. Let's say I was asleep and I was like, I don't know what's going on, I don't care, blah, 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 blah. I've surrounded myself with shit people. If I wake up and actually become Steve, me, I'm going to look around at all these people and go, what the fuck is this shit? And I'm going to clean house. I'm like, we're no longer friends. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. And that's kind of what this energy is. It's someone who woke the fuck up and realized that they're a higher vibrational person than they've been behaving, that the energies around them have been sucking them down. This person, if you're twin flame, this person is the same vibration you are. That means that throughout their life, they've had energies attached to them, made the wrong decisions, and their vibration's been brought down. So you're out of balance. The universe is trying to balance the energy here. But they have the potential to be exactly who you are. If you're deep soul, you're close in frequency. Close enough. Very close. So close, you've had too many lifetimes for me to even count. I don't read lifetimes. I can count them, but I don't read them. I ain't got no stagecoach story for you where you help them out in a stagecoach sometime in the 1800s or something. I got nothing for you, but I can count them, and there's a lot. This is two cards missing. The Devil and the Emperor. The Burger King is nowhere to be found here. Nowhere to be found. Let's get 3 cards from the universe. What else you want to tell Cancer before I go pull some wicked voodoo? And I'm not saying we won't see, we'll probably see those in the extended, because we're going to pull some voodoo on this Justice card here. You bet we are. And we're also going to find out what the fuck. What's all this? We're going to pull on the 10 of Wands, because this is the big what the fuck right here. Oh, this is beautiful. Happiness calls it, oh shit, what did I miss? Yeah, but this Justice card is going to tell us a lot. All right. Give me 3 cards, universe. What you want to tell Cancer before we go pull some voodoo? Eight of Cups reversed, the Lovers, and the Knight of Swords. They're coming. They are. They're on their way. Blocks have been removed. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords reversed. Blocks have been removed. For something's gone on here. Something's happened on their end. I don't know. I felt a blip in the energy. I didn't wake up this morning to hear a song I haven't heard in probably 25 years called Lunatic Fringe for no fucking reason. Maybe you can Google the lyrics to Lunatic Fringe, and maybe they'll mean something to you. It'll explain your situation. I don't know. I don't know. Somebody's coming out of the darkness. Okay? Right here, the 8 of Cups. What's the universe want to tell you? Center, left, right. The Lovers Now I got the Lovers. I got 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the other card we look for as readers for soulmate indicators, the Lovers. Lovers tells me they're feeling this connection. And they don't feel like they have, this card used to be called the Choice, but it's major arcana. We don't get a choice. The universe is shoving you in their face, and has pushed them right to the brink. So much so that they have walked away from you, but they've turned their ass around and they're coming right back. They've made a 180-degree turn and they're coming right back, and it looks like they're coming fairly quickly with a specific message. The Knight of Swords pairing with the King of Swords is the last card out from the universe. This is the last card out in the reading, the King of Swords. This King of Swords got a specific message for you. Something they want to say, something to do with how they feel and what they haven't told you. It's beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful fucking reading. This is someone who's woken up, who's realized that you might be gone. They have felt the loss of you. Maybe it's because you're taking my advice and you're lightening the energy. If you're not going to take my advice about energy, you're fucking crazy. It's the only thing I'm really good at, aside from moving couches, apparently. And I can scarf down a McDonald's sausage McMuffin with egg pretty good. But I can sure as fuck read energy. That's something I'm real good at. I do it offline for law firms, corporations. I just spend sometimes if I get hired, I just tell them who's lying. I don't have the heart to tell them everybody's lying, but they pretty much are. But the bottom line is, you sure as fuck want to take advice from me on the energy. And I don't care what they show you in the real world. This person is feeling this connection. There's something that's changed here. They feel, whyever they feel it, whyever they feel this is a now or never moment, they're feeling the loss. It's clear in the energy. It's right here how they feel about you. The last card out is the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody out in the cold, feeling the loss. It's red with the Chariot. That implies they want to come out of it. And with the card that came after it being the Four of Wands, it double implies that they're fixing, as we say, to come out of the cold. Because get this happiness, all these rainbows and happiness here. Rainbow, 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 rainbow. Sun, technically a rainbow, creates a rainbow. The sun is the creator of rainbows. And it comes before all the fucking rainbows. That's not a coincidence. You know, if you're a tarot reader, you got, in this card, rainbow, on the Lover's card. They don't have a choice here. The universe is turning their ass around and they're coming in. If you're going to read tarot cards, you got to understand coincidences. You got to look at the whole reading. You got to go back and look at the colors and the things and make sure that things are, see what comes after what. That's a beautiful thing for me to point out to you, for you budding young card readers. You want to read tarot cards? Fine, look at this. The sun creates rainbows. Without the sun, there is no fucking rainbow. All the rainbows come after the fucking sun. Rainbow, 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 rainbow. All after the sun came out. And that sun is about communication. It's about the happiness. It's about them charging in. I got a sun on the Chariot. Let's go pull some voodoo, people. This is, without a doubt, the finest energy update I have ever done for you. I don't think this 10 of Wands is enough to stop them. And on the plus side, it's a 10. The 10 is the end in the tarot. It's the end of burdens. How do I know that this can be read as the end of burdens? Well, look, does this look like a... Well, first of all, does this look like a reading where the burdens continue? No. But, fine. Let's look at the cards immediately around the 10 of Wands. Let's say we were completely shit stupid. Is this the end of burdens, or is this the beginning of new burdens, or is this burdens continuing? Well, it's surrounded by a 6 of Cups, a 2 of Cups, and most importantly, the card that follows it, the end of burdens, leads to a Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning. This is the end of burdens. This isn't enough to stop this person. And the universe is pushing them to do it. This eight of Cups reversed is a powerful card. It's almost major arcana to me, just like the 2 of Cups is almost major arcana. It's very rare this card comes out in reverse in this animal deck, because I am anal about putting these cards in upright. I don't even know how this motherfucker got reversed. I have no idea. Some little elf come in the middle of the night and flipped it around. This is someone who walked away from something they love, turning around, realizing they should get their ass back. And with the Knight of Swords here, fucking quickly. So, that said, let's go do some voodoo on this Justice card, this Ten of Wands, and let's find out exactly what you can expect from this person, and if there's any advice I need to give you. The link for the description, the link for the extended is in the description. Get your sweet Cancer asses over there and go click on it. I'm going to pull the reading right now. I'm not even going to wait. I'm not going to have a granola bar or an orange or anything. Hope this reading was helpful to you. I do. I'm pretty sure this reading's resonating with everybody that stayed this long and watched it. All right? I feel the static energy here, and it's very excited. There's hope within the static energy. That's you, by the way. You're the static energy that's here. This is the incoming energy. So there's a lot of hope in it, and you're right to feel it. You're probably wondering why you feel some hope. Why do I feel hope? Why do I feel? This is why. Right here. Again, not to offer false hope. For a few of you, your person will defy the Lover's card and use their free will against themselves. But for the fucking life of me, I don't know how. And if your person is one of those people, you don't want this motherfucker. If a Ten of Wands is enough to stop them, you won't have a long-term relationship with them. If a Ten of Wands that leads to, I mean, there's just not enough here. There's so much happiness here on this table, and so much, hurry up, I need to stop this from being a missed opportunity here on this table. So, but that's very few of you. I'm going to knock that down to 1%. There's no fucking way. 1%. Okay. Anyway, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers and everyone who shares. Link for the extended is in the description. I'm going to pull it right now, and I hope to see you over there. If not, well, come on out on Twitter and say hello. Anyway, there you go, because that's where I'm at. All right. Good luck.